And I came to realize that aside from the spiritual benefit of morning devotion helps the family grow a bond. Every morning, you greet each other compulsorily. You see each other's face every morning.
What are those habits that you feel families should still inculcate in their homes so that these homes can be built well, can make these habits will make it healthy? Both the ones our parents did and the new generation should still imbibe for them to make it healthy.
Okay. Well, from an African family, we believe in doing things together. So I feel like morning devotions are very important. Every morning we come together as a family, we pray. And I came to realize that aside from the spiritual benefit of morning devotion helps the family grow a bond. Every morning you greet each other compulsorily. You see each other's face every morning. You discuss little issues. Because during family devotion, this is where my father like advises us. If there are issues, he addresses it during that morning devotion setting. So that idea of every morning when you wake up, you see everyone's face. That morning, you greet each other, you sit together in a particular space, you sing and all that. It has a role it plays in the family bonding. Because when you guys wake up and you guys are in your separate rooms, you might be in your room, your sibling will wake up, go to work, people see use her face.
In fact, at times they will start pressing phone. That's remember you're supposed to pray to God and the rest.
So, but the fact that you guys come out every morning and see each other and pray, it has the spiritual and physical benefit too, I feel. So that's one. And another family, one thing I love about family is from African setting. I'm from African setting. Is the way we understand each other without saying a word. Like when my mom is not happy.
Hey, body language.
Body language. When we go to a person's house and they offer us food, my mother doesn't want us to take that food. Her facial expression alone speaks a lot.
You will know.
When she comes back and she's not happy, I know. So in African family, we know how to understand each other by body language. When my younger brother is not happy, looking at his face, I know.
You know.
You understand? When I wear my brother's clothes and he's not happy, I would know without him seeing a word. So that telepathy, that intuition we have amongst ourselves, that bond is just there. And that's why most times when someone you see family members that they may not be very cordial, they always argue and all that. But when someone hurts one of them, you see how they come out to fight and ensure that they get justice for their siblings. So I love that area of families where they just have that bond for each other, that love, unspoken bond. You don't see the bond physically, but when there are needs for them to show up for each other, they show up. So I don't know how.
When I was even small, I was very, very introverted. So most times I don't even communicate my feelings. But the thing is that one thing about me that you surely see it in my facial expression that something is wrong with this child. I don't be like, oh me, what is wrong? I'm like, no, I'm fine. Like, no, you're not fine. And then it will keep on probing until I finally get to talk. So this point is very, very important. At times, maybe those children may not communicate, but seeing their body language, seeing their facial expression, say that actually something is wrong with this child. Then one habit I really want families to keep on building, as we grew up as children, you start talking like, mom, this like this is not good. So I feel like I believe parents should create that environment, that room where children can actually express themselves. Because there are times that we could say, mommy, this like this is not good. The way you talk to her, yes, well, I know you wanted to correct that to make her better, but the way you spoke, what you spoke was not very good. So we need to create that environment where children can express themselves freely without us, the parents seeing it as them rebelling against their order. So create that room for them to express themselves, ask questions, and the rest. It helps them to be able to survive the world beyond the family. So it's very, very important for parents.
It's very important for parents to allow children to express themselves. And most times, because of the respect and value we have in African homes, most children feel like because of respect for their parents, they don't need to question the authority or say anything. So most times, parents know when they are doing something that's wrong, and you know they've known. But that same unspoken rule of the body gesture and all those things, most times we use it to
cover up.
But it's actually good to have verbal expressions too. And one thing I love about family is the discipline and the upbringing you get for families. You don't get them anywhere.
Yes.
You get in my house, we don't lie, we don't steal. And our parents made it very obvious to the point that when my father wants to keep anything, he keeps it open. Because he tells us that we don't steal, we don't lie. So we don't have that urge to take anything from the house because everything is just open for everybody. So we don't have that. It does not show any threat when we are in the house. It gives us that liberty and freedom. So while growing up, you feel like we are being trusted.
Yes.
When someone tells you don't steal, you don't lie, and keep things around you, you don't have any need to take all those things because they already have